MJZ with the greatest comic book character of all time, Batman.
Let's start the show. Before we get started, make sure you give this video a like, hit the subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our new videos.
In today's video, we at MJZ Comics wanted to just kind of go through some of our favorite Batman books that we have in our collection. Batman is probably the most popular, other than maybe Superman or Spider-Man, comic book characters of all time. You get the Detective Comics runs, Batman's, all the villains involved. Everyone on the planet pretty much knows who Batman is. We have quite a few Batman books in our collection. They again are made by DC Comics, which are kind of down in value. If you're looking to invest, now is probably the time to start buying up Batman comic books. We're not telling you these are the best Batman comic books out there. These are some of our favorites in our collection. We have a few more, but we didn't want the video to go too long. So let's get started here and we'll start showing you some of the books. If you have questions about certain books, please leave in the comments and we will get back to you as soon as we can. All right, the first book, Matt, what do we have there?
First book we have in the collection is Detective Comics 583. This is the first appearance of the ventriloquist and Scarface, who you DC fans probably know was prominent in the Batman animated series. Actually, one of my favorite villains. This is a great book to have for an entry-level collector, modern collector, cool Batman cover.
Yeah, I love the orange in that color. All right, the next Batman book. This is a relatively new book from 2020. It's Dark Knight's Death Metal #1. It's the variant cover. The significance of this book, it is the first Robin King. It's the origin and first appearance of Robin King, and you can see him right alongside the Batman Who Laughs. Great story. Great storyline.
Next book we have here is Tales of Teen Titans 44. This is one Dick Grayson becomes Nightwing, so a really big book in the DC collector's world. Also the first appearance of Jericho. This is a classic DC cover, great book. This is a 9.8 with white pages, so very high grade, very awesome book.
Yeah, great book. It's one of those triple threats. First appearance Nightwing, first appearance Jericho, and I think it's even the origin of Deathstroke.
Yes, correct. And this book's phenomenal. Great colors that pop, fantastic cover with Deathstroke, Nightwing, and just great for any collector, DC fans out there.
Next in our Batman books, we have Batman 2, and this is from 2011. The significance of this book is this is the first appearance of Talon, who is the lead assassin for the Court of Owls. I'm a huge Court of Owls fan. I think they're a really cool group of villains. This being the first appearance of Talon, who's their major assassin. He's on the cover, fighting with Batman. Just a really cool book. Again, from 2011, cool cover. And again, first appearance of Talon.
Wasn't there some rumors that in the Robert Pattinson Batman sequel they might use the Court of Owls
Yeah,
as
a lot of rumors, and there's the new Batman video game coming out where the Court of Owls is the big villain. If you haven't read that storyline with the Court of Owls, it's a great, great read. Next book we have here, gotta have this one, the first appearance of Bane.
Bane.
Loved him, loved the portrayal in the movie. Great villain, great cover with Batman and Bane right on the cover. Love the book.
One of my favorite Batman villains. Next book we have is Batman Beyond 1. This is the first comic book appearance of Terry McGinnis, who, as you guys know, is Batman Beyond from the animated series. This is a fantastic book. Now, the one to get really is this one with the barcode. There was one where it's lacking the barcode here, so this is the one, the money book for this one. Fantastic cover. For a long time, this book was down. No one seemed to want it, and then it seemed like overnight prices shot up. So if you didn't get on it early, now might be a great time to snag this book and add it to your collection.
Yeah, one of my favorite Batmans. I used to love that animated show, Batman Beyond.
Oh, yeah.
Great cover, has him on the right there, front and center. Just an awesome Batman book. Another just great book, classic cover. We have Batman Adventures 12. Obviously, the first appearance of Harley Quinn. Another one of my favorites. I love these animated, the Batman animated covers. Interestingly enough, this came out as a children's book. So a lot of them got wrecked It's kind of hard to find this book in a high grade.
Yeah, I mean, for years, this book was in dollar bins. No one wanted
Yeah.
them. And then, the last 5, 6 years when this started heating up, people were searching for it. And it was hard to find in a high grade because they were all damaged in the long boxes when people were rifling through them.
This one we have here is Batman 655 from 2006, and this is the first appearance of Damon Wayne. Another awesome Batman character. Great cover. Love how the red just kind of pops out of there.
Which cover is this? Is this the
This is the regular cover. There
regular
is a
cover?
gray
Okay.
variant. We do have a raw copy of that, but we didn't include it in this video. Maybe the next time we do another Batman video, we'll pull that one out.
I think I like this red one better, though.
I like the red better.
Oh,
The
yeah.
gray one's a little more valuable, but again, first appearance, Damon Wayne. This is a really interesting book, our next one. This is a trade paperback. It's Batman the Collected Adventures #2 from 1994. I think there's only like 8 of these on the census in a 9.8. It's got a thick case. Again, it's a trade paperback. Really cool animated cover, but the secret with this book is the first appearance of Harley Quinn is included in this. It's a rare book. Not many people know about it. And again, it came out in 1994. The first Harley Quinn appearance in Batman Adventures 12 came out in 1993. So again, it's the trade paperback where they had all the Batman adventures. This one is actually story, or it collects 7 through 12, issues 7 through 12. And as we said earlier, number 12 is the first Harley Quinn, which is included in this fine book here.
This is a great book, and you could almost even say it's a spec book,
Right,
kind of, because it's got the Batman Adventure, 12 in there.
right,
So this one could potentially heat up in the future.
right, exactly. Cool book.
All right, next we have Detective Comics 359. This is the origin and first appearance of Batgirl. This is a great book, and the great thing about this one is most Batman key issues, first appearances, are from the 1940s, and you just can't get those. Those are so rare, so expensive. So this is a fantastic book, along with Batman 181, which is the first Poison Ivy. So for you Batman fans out there, this is a must-have and a great time to buy right now.
And awesome colors on that book. And you got first appearance Batgirl, and she's front and center on the cover. You got to love that. All right. Our next book is one of my personal favorites. It's by the great Neil Adams, the artist, and it's Batman 244 from 1972. Absolutely one of my favorite Batmans. Rare, really rare in the 9.8 grade, which is what we have here. It took me a while to find this thing. I got this years ago. Beautiful cover, has Ra's al Ghul front and center stabbing Batman. Right in the bottom corner, it says "The Demon Lives." I mean, just a classic Neil Adams Batman cover.
This has got to be one of my favorite Ra's al Ghul covers. I mean, this is fantastic with the blues and the browns. Just the colors pop. And look at that cover, stabbing Batman, incredible.
Incredible. Beautiful book.
And in a 9.8, my
Yep.
goodness.
Our last 2 books here, we have got 2 really beautiful Golden Age Batman books. The first one I'm going to show you is Batman #3. This book is from 1940. I mean, that's crazy when you think about it.
Oh
An
yeah.
80-year-old comic book with Batman. This is in the old, really old CGC case. It's a 2.5. This book is great. It also has the first appearance of the Puppet Master and the first Catwoman in costume. So it's a major, major book from 1940. Classic cover. The colors look amazing. Batman and Robin running at you. First Catwoman in costume and the first Puppet Master.
80 years old. I can't believe this. You hope at 80 years old you look this good. This is amazing.
Amazing. And now, Matt, what's this last surprise we have?
Last book we have is Detective Comics 36. This is from February of 1940. This is the origin and first appearance of Dr. Hugo Strange, so a key issue. And this is a very interesting book. The first 10 appearances of Batman, known as the pre-Robin detectives, which this one is, are very hard to find. These books were on fire 5, 6, 7 years ago. Extremely rare. I believe there's only about, what was it, 85 total
85
copies.
total copies on the census.
Yeah, so this is a 5.0 restored. This is an amazing book because you will almost never see this for sale. It is so rare. And it's just an amazing cover. And this was back when Batman was killing people. He had a gun, a lot different. He was a lot different Batman beforehand. When Robin started showing up, he's smiling, looks happy all the time. This was the dark, the original Batman.
And like we said, there's only 10 comics with Batman that did not have Robin yet, and this is one of them. Amazing book. Piece of history right there.
Yeah, this is probably one of the coolest books that MJZ Comics has, and we're really happy to have this book.
Again, we appreciate your comments. Please let us know what you thought about this Batman collection we have. Let us know if you have any favorites that we should include next time. Give us your thoughts. MJZ out.